to kind of coincide with, the movement in the city of Salisbury of the various revitalization projects, one of the things that we decided that would be really great to get some youth and community involvement was to offer a scholarship to the 3 local high schools to help work on a revitalization plan for one of the projects in downtown. So along with Jake Day and the mayor and city council, we picked lot 30, which is actually the lot that kind of surrounds the port of Salisbury. So I'm here with Jake Day, city council president for the city of Salisbury. And Jake, we know there's a lot of things going on downtown, and kind of just want to get a brief overview of what your vision is for the downtown of Salisbury going forward.
Sure, Brandon. Well, I thank you for the opportunity. I appreciate it. I look at downtown Salisbury as a community asset. It belongs to you, it belongs to me, it belongs to everybody in Salisbury. It's not really a neighborhood today. It's more a place, a venue for the community to come together. And it's really a place that's been neglected. And we're not the only downtown in America to be neglected, but this is a place that our community has not put a lot of time and energy into as a whole in the last couple decades. And the way we look at it now is this is a place where we're all coming together. This belongs to all of us. So let's make it a thriving place, a livable, walkable, bike-friendly, beer-friendly, coffee-friendly sort of place where kids have opportunity, adults have opportunity, we can celebrate together, we can do business together. That's the sort of vision that I have for downtown Salisbury. We had the firehouse in downtown Salisbury was packed last third Friday with kids and their plans for downtown Salisbury. One of those kids, I guarantee you, is going to be our next city council president one day, or is going to be our mayor one day, or going to be county executive one day, because they got the opportunity to think about this place. So getting youth involved not only gives them the opportunity to think about how one day they can serve our community, but even actually vision and start to draw in their young age the things that they may one day be working on or building.
That's great. Well, and that kind of segues right into why we're here today. We've picked a property, we've identified a property that we're going to offer a scholarship to 3 local schools, 3 local high schools here. And specifically, you picked one property that I think has some great potential. So tell me a little bit about that property and why you picked that as the property we're going to use to offer a scholarship.
Sure. So, Brandon, I've recommended Lot 30 to you. Lot 30, that may not mean anything to anyone else, but Lot 30 is a city parking lot that has been surplus, meaning it is not serving the city in its intended original use any longer. So we surplused it for the idea that one day it would be developed or redeveloped. Lot 30 sits between Route 50, Fitzwater Street, and Lake Street and the river. So it's a relatively small block, about an acre, and it's nothing but opportunity. It's riverfront. It's right next to Chesapeake East. It's right next to the Port Exchange building. 4 of the busiest streets in Salisbury connect to it. But the reason I've recommended it is no one's got a plan for it right now. No one's got a vision for it. We're working on Lot 1. We're working on Lot 10. We're working on Lot 11. There's the Feldman's building. There's the state's attorney's office. There's so many things happening, but nobody's talking about this particular piece of land, which is really at a gateway. You come into town, you pass the Purdue plant on your right, and there it is, this empty piece of land. And that's our gateway. So it's a really important piece of land, and I think young people are going to have some incredible ideas that we might not see because we're so familiar with it.
Well, Jake, I really appreciate your time that you've spent with us today to talk about this project, and I really look forward to handing these scholarships out at senior night with you.
Well, Brandon, I think you've recognized something that I don't know if many people recognize, and that's that design brings dignity to people's lives, and design brings dignity to communities. So you're making a gesture to inspire young people. But what you're also doing is you're telling them that the way we make things happen, the way we do things, the care in which you invest in how we design something is going to lend dignity to our community. So I'm still awestruck by you bringing this forward to the city, to the Board of Ed, to our community. So thank you for the opportunity and what you're doing.